Hey guys, Moss50 here. Coming in with you for Tropic Thunder as I promised last night. Because if you don't know already, I'm doing a load of reviews up till this is the end. This is probably going to be my either last or second last of these sort of reviews. Because I think I've done some of the most important ones, I guess you could say. That I've already covered: Knocked Up, 40-Year-Old Virgin, Superbad, Pineapple Express, 50/50. Is that all of them? I think that's all of them. But I do also have a review for The Watch, which is pretty similar to This Is the End, in the way that it's a load of stars in one film. And now Tropic Thunder, which I believe is the most similar to how This Is the End looks like it's going to be. So first of all, the story for Tropic Thunder. It's a pretty unique story. Some actors making a war film, and they end up getting involved in an actual war, kind of. And there's a fuckload of cameos throughout it. So I enjoyed it. I thought the story was really well done, really well executed. So I'll give the story about a 9.5. I really enjoyed it. It's not for everyone, but I enjoyed it. The characters are great. You've got so many cameos, but I don't know if that should go into the acting on characters, which are, I guess, so in between. Like, if you guys haven't seen the film, I may spoil some of the main cameos here, so I'd recommend just, watching the film, then watching this review. But if you had any interest in this film, you probably watched it already. So yeah. But I mean, my favourite character is actually a cameo, and it's Tom Cruise, in my opinion, one of his best roles. And you also got Bill Hader as a cameo in. He's always great. You got, who else you got cameo in? Steve Coogan, he's pretty funny. Nick Nolte's in it a bit, and Danny McBride, he's great. And my favourite characters are Jay Baruchel and Jay Baruchel. They're my favourite of the whole group. Robert Downey Jr. is great in it. He's probably the best actor there is in it. He's one of the best actors around today, actually, because I mean the amount of roles he can play. He can play. I don't even know what nationality he is, but in this role, this film he plays like, I think, 4 nationalities. He does African American. He does. What else? Australian. He does. I think there's a few more he does. Yeah. Well, anyways, he does. He can play a lot of roles. That's what I'm trying to say, anyways. And Ben Stiller was decent, but he's probably the weakest of the group. Sure. But I think that goes into the fact that he was directing, writing. He's basically doing everything for this film. So I can give him that. Jack Black was not used enough. Is that everyone in the group? Yeah, I think that's everyone. So, characters, acting-wise, acting's a 10, because everyone does try their hardest at it. Characters are 9.5, purely because of Jack Black wasn't used enough. The humour in this film is very, very much in the vein of a Judd Apatow film. More so a Judd Apatow film than Todd Phillips or Kevin Smith film. And if you like that humour, you'll probably love this. If not so much, then maybe not. I loved Judd Apatow style humour, so for me, the humour again is a 9.5 or a 10. It's one of my favourite types of humour. I'll give it a 10. The action in this film is surprisingly well done. It's not the main part of the film by any means, but it is well done for a comedy, and I'll give the action an 8.5. So overall, I love this film. It's one of my favourite comedies. It's up there, and I've been tossing up. I don't know whether to give this a 9.5 or a 10. I don't know, it's between 9.5 and 10, guys. I can't decide. It's a great film, but I don't know if I love it enough to give it a 10, or if I should stick with 9.5. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a quick review of Tropic Thunder. And just before I go, I'd like to ask you guys, do you think this is well, actually no, let me cover one thing before I move on to what I want to talk about. The last review that I may have or may not have is This Is 40. And the reason I say I might not be doing that is because I don't have it, and it depends on whether or not I buy it on Friday or not. I might do it, I might not. I'll see what happens, because my mate said it's not very good, but I kind of got an interest in watching it, so I don't know, see how I'm feeling about it on Friday. And yeah, that'll probably be the last review before this is the end, if this isn't. So yeah, I would do Funny People, but that's a long last film I really don't feel like watching at this sort of moment in time, so yeah, I won't do that. And finally, the last thing I want to talk about is, do you guys like this idea of me reviewing films that are either in a similar category or number-wise were released previously, like I've done with This Is the End, as I've been going through it now, and like I did with the Hangover films, where I reviewed Hangover 1, 2, then 3. Or do you think I should just review the normal films? What do you guys want me to do if you're actually watching these reviews? Because I'm thinking about reviewing Shaun of the Dead, then Hot Fuzz shortly before The World's End comes out. Then I'm thinking of reviewing Kick-Ass shortly before Kick-Ass 2 comes out. And then since Clerks 3 is meant to be coming out next year, sometime next year I'm hoping to review all Kevin Smith films before Clerks 3 comes out, but that's a while down the line. So, oh yeah, and also thinking about reviewing Wedding Crashers before The Internship comes out. But let me know what you guys think about that. Let me know what you guys, whatever you guys want to let me know. And I think I've dragged this out enough. So yeah, it's Moss50 signing out.